Throughout the history of many high schools across America, particular circumstances have given more opportunities to certain groups of people. This increasing disparity, or gap as it has recently been referred to, has called on lots of attention, especially that of our own high school environment.
We are students from the Cambridge Region Latin School, and this summer, as part of the Youth Employment Program, we've been recruited by Boston Mobilization to close the gap. Now you may be asking, what is the opportunity gap? Well, it's a concept where a person is subjected to be benefited or hindered depending on their race, class, gender, or a number of other factors.
Now here are the raw statistics. Over the past 5 years, SAT scores from African American and Hispanic students from our high school have consistently been over 110 points below the average score of a white test taker. Although their test scores are slowly improving, the gap is still very much apparent. Graduation rates also showcase the same bleak reality in which African American and Hispanic students are graduating at a significantly lower rate than their white counterparts.
What may have been affecting these students could be the systems of oppression. You see, racism, classism, sexism, and heterosexism are not only the concerns of adults. These systems affect many students on a daily basis. They discourage or may actually restrict students from achieving more and feeling empowered. We need to acknowledge and take action towards these issues by being aware of what we are saying and what we make popular on the media. We cannot simply ignore these injustices that hinder individuals' progresses.
During this time of educational difficulty in our school, we've explored one possible area relating a solution to this diabolical dilemma: empowerment. Empowerment by definition means to enable or permit a person. But from a student from a focus group that we conducted, they defined it as taking control of your life or planning for your future. So how can empowerment help these disadvantaged students in the classroom? Empowerment is what gives students confidence to take control of their education in order to make decisions about how they are going to better themselves and ultimately contribute to society.
An empowered student will feel strong about themselves and will have a desire to learn. They will see what they want to accomplish in life and do whatever they can to obtain it. Opportunities related to empowerment include support from family, friends, teachers, and most importantly, themselves. A great part in being empowered is to be confident in your abilities. Families will always want the best for the children and succeed in life. And friends should always encourage each other to go past their limits and achieve higher.
Self-motivation is essential in empowerment, for they would need the desire to better them. A person who is empowered would not slump in their seat while their teacher continues a difficult lesson. Rather, they would raise their hand and ask for help. They wouldn't think lowly of themselves and feel bad that they are not on par with the other students. Being empowered is like being a drill. No matter what obstacle they face, they would keep on piercing through and continue on the belief that every wall they break, the closer they come to their goal.
Empowerment is a powerful concept that can be extremely beneficial. So ask yourself if being empowered is right for you. Empowerment helps drive you into molding yourself into your ideal person. Side effects may include a desire to learn, increasing confidence, the ability to seek out additional resources to further your education, self-satisfaction, actually doing your homework, holding yourself accountable for your own work, becoming an admired person, possibly having admirers, believing in yourself, doing the impossible, and breaking limits. Now you may be asking, how can you get a prescription for empowerment? Good question. First of all, consult yourself. Be sure that you want to commit to bettering yourself through education. And finally, make sure that you're confident in becoming empowered.